Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is June 13th. Today is Tuesday. We have CPI coming out today at 8:30. Tomorrow we have PPI, and we have basically some Fed information coming out around 2 o'clock. On Thursday, we have retail sales and basically unemployment and basically more Fed action as well. And on Friday, we have some Fed speakers as well. So make sure you guys check this out on Market Watch. Jumping into the chart strong. This is the 1 year, 1 day, meaning each candle on this chart is 1 day of information, and this is a 1 year time frame. Looking at Apple, Apple hit the all-time highs of 184, basically 185 right over here. We want to watch to see if Apple breaks that 185 and continues higher and possibly push up towards those 190 levels. Make sure you guys keep an eye on Apple. And to the downside, let's jump over towards the 180 day. To the downside, if Apple starts to break below 181, then we can start basically going down towards 179, which so happens to be the 1 year EMA. So keep an eye out on Apple. Speaking of Apple, we're going to jump into Meta. Meta has been on an upward trend as well. You can see it hit a high of 276. So we need to watch to see if we break this 276.57 before we can start pushing up towards 280 to the upside. So make sure you guys set your alerts for that. And to the downside, you guys want to watch for the break of the 180-day trade line around 269. Then we can start going down towards 263 on Meta. Next one we're going to talk about is Shopify. Shopify basically made a high yesterday. You guys can see we're even moving higher pre-market. So watch out for the 65 break. Then we can start going to 68 over here. And then to the downside, you want to watch for the break of 63. Then we can start getting down towards the $60 pocket to the downside. Next one we're going to talk about is Tesla. Tesla has been on an upward trend as well. It was kind of flat yesterday, where we basically couldn't get any real action during the trading day. And then after hours, we started to push up towards that 253. So let's see what happens with Tesla. It's a little bit more in the overbought, but a lot of these stocks are moving overbought. And plus, we got to see how the CPI data affects the overall market. And today at 2 o'clock, we do have the Fed speaker. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that as well. But watch out for the break of 254, and then we can start going up towards those 260 levels. Got to zoom all the way out, but those 260 levels into those higher levels over here could be a possible resistance level. So watch out for that 254, and then we can start pushing up towards 260. To the downside, watch for the break of 247, and we can start going to 240 and maybe lower. RSI is overbought. ACD does look like it wants to cross down, but there's no confirmation of a downward trend just because we haven't broken the trade line yet. Next, we're going to talk about is SPY. So SPY had an amazing run yesterday. We dropped down towards the smaller charts. You guys can see SPY was basically, you can see this amazing move happened yesterday where SPY basically gapped up and basically ran towards that 435. So this is just yesterday's action of SPY, and we hit 435. 435 is acting as resistance. You can see we hit it once, hit it twice, hit it 3 times, and we're starting to pull back. Doesn't mean that this is a weak point. It just means that it's a current resistance level. So we want to see if we break above 435. Overall, let's jump over towards the larger charts. I put it on Instagram yesterday. Let me know what you guys think. Is SPY gapping up towards the 5 year high of 479? I know it's too early to call this, especially if we're looking at the 5 year chart, but you guys can see that we basically bounced 3 times on the 5 year SMA as some type of support, and we're starting to push up. Next major key level is going to be that 450 level for SPY, and then we could start we have other resistance levels, but overall, it does look like it wants to gap back up towards that 479. Well, depending on what kind of news may affect the overall stock, but that's what it looks like it's going for, right? Originally, I said the 1 year, now it broke the 1 year, and we're at the 5 year right now. So watch for that 435 break, then we can start going to 440. And to the downside, watch for the break of 432, and then we could start basically coming down towards that next support around 432. Then we could start going down towards 430 and maybe lower. What do you guys think? Comment below. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.